Hello everyone, my name is William Eggers. I'm an intern here with the Sports Performance Program at Marquette University. I'm also a decathlete on the men's track and field team. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Banded March, a glute med accessory created by Sam Dancer, owner and coach at CrossFit Invictus. This is a great tool to use in your rehab, as well as just a good exercise to activate the glutes and try to help your athletes fix any imbalances they might have. So first, this is the setup I use for the Banded March. I find this is more ideal for a collegiate setting, as is all tools that one should have in their weight room. As you can see, I have two boxes around, I believe, 27 inches each, and two heavy kettlebells holding a band attached to a belt to the floor. Now you can use any kind of setup that can keep an athlete grounded with a belt attached to them. This is the one I just decided to use for this video. So now I'm gonna set this up, make sure the boxes are close together, holding the kettlebells in place so they don't slide. You want to make sure the kettlebells are heavy enough that the athlete is staying grounded. Now I'm going to attach the belt. This can be kind of difficult if you have a heavy band down, so you might need to sit down. Alright, so once you have the band on, stand up on the box, and we're going to march for a set period of time, usually around 20 to 30 seconds, making sure to drive the knees up, chest and head facing forward, swinging the arms like you would just like you're doing a march. It can be kind of uncomfortable and awkward at first, but after around 10 to 15 seconds you start feeling a pretty intense burn, mainly in your glutes, but also in many other muscles around your posterior chain, including your core, hamstrings, quads especially, calves even. Alright. Alright, so that's the Banded March. Now I'm also going to be showing you guys some other exercises you can do out of this setup. This next one is this next one is just basic squat holds and lunge holds. Pretty simple, but also quite intense. Might need to change the bands depending on your mobility, depending on your form. This can be really good for teaching beginner lifters how to sit back into a squat and engage all the appropriate muscles, not just bending the knees. Here's a lunge. Definitely work on pulling yourself into the position with your hamstring instead of just bracing with your quad. Alright, so those are a couple holds. Next, I'm going to be demonstrating another exercise. This is just your basic step up. Now you're going to move one box away, keeping another set of kettlebells very close to the box. In case you fall backwards, you'll fall into the box and not the kettlebells. Also make sure you have enough space and enough tension between you and the kettlebells and then the box in front of you. Alright, now do each leg. You're going to step up onto the box, practicing good running form and driving that knee straight up, toe dorsiflexed, swinging the opposite arm up hard. Alright, my next movement is going to be a lunge jump from a box. So you're going to get into position like you're doing a single leg Bulgarian squat, lunging forward with the same hand as the knee that you are lunging forward with up. And what this is going to simulate is your first step out of blocks if you're a track sprinter. Otherwise, it's just very good for developing general single-legged explosiveness. You should get a really good burn going in your quad and glute. There are many other different movements we can practice with this, but these are the ones I chose to do today. Also good to experiment with attaching the belt forward and behind you. Depending on your deficiencies, this can help you a lot in correcting different pelvic tilts or other weaknesses in your core. Just experiment around with it as much as you can. Alright, so those are exercises I've gone through today. I hope you guys took something from it. Definitely a great tool. If you experiment around with it and have any other of your own additions to it, let me know. Otherwise, I hope, if you didn't know what the band march was, I hope you took something away from that. But yeah, if you need to reach me, you can reach me at william.eggers@gmail.com. Also be sure to follow me on Twitter at eggersstrength. Thanks for watching.